Oh my gosh, everybody, welcome or welcome back. Guess what? We're almost at the finish line of my 12-hour live stream marathon to celebrate World Cardmaking Day. If you are still here with me, oh my gosh, big thank you to everybody. And most of you all have been with me all day, so you all are so sweet. So I'm gonna breeze through this part fast because you all have heard the spiel. So this is my World Card Making Day 12-hour marathon. To celebrate, this is what I consider to be my live streaming anniversary because my very first live stream 2 years ago was on World Card Making Day. So I'm really thrilled to be doing this. This is only the second year that I've actually done the live stream marathon. And so far, you guys will have to let me know how you think this has gone. I'm holding up just fine. So so maybe we'll do this again next year. And thank you to Megan who became a channel member. And
Whoop, whoop.
I think I just saw that you upgraded your membership to Love You a Latte. Oh my gosh, thank you, my friend. That is so kind of you. And Bree, you've been so supportive with the super stickers all day long. Thank you so much, Bree. I appreciate you so much, my friend. All right, so we are in our last block here. This is a great way to wind down. I found this just by mistake last World Card Making Day. It's very relaxing to just do a bit of coloring to close out our marathon. So that's what we're going to be doing after the hectic MCA that we all just came from, or at least some of us came from. This is going to be nice and cool. Lynn's not going to be scoldy or snarky. We're just gonna be chill, and we're just gonna do a little bit of coloring. Big thank you again to my World Card Making Day sponsors. There have been links to their websites. There have been giveaways to all of their shops. So super generous of all of my sponsors, and they do have sales because it is World Card Making Day. And pop on over to their shop to find out all the fabulous deals, or just put in the live chat exclamation point Jessica Lynn to get your free digital stamp. There's a code there, LV Handcrafted. And Crafting Kimmy is having a sale. She's celebrating 15 years being in the business. And as well, I'm having a sale on my website too. And we have our stream sponsor for this episode is Jessica Lynn Original, because you may have seen that we started the 12-hour day with Jess, and that's because she actually gave away two $25 gift certificates. So there will be a second winner, and it's the same Rafflecopter form. So if you've already filled that out, then you're good to go, and you're gonna be in for a chance to win one of the two $25 gift certificates. This is open to the replay crew as well. So, folks, you can, if you're catching this on the replay, you have until October 6th, midnight Pacific time to fill that out. And here are the live giveaways. So Meg is going to give away her card. I don't know how many cards she'll make and if she'll give away her MCA card that she shared earlier, but we'll find that out when we talk with Meg in a moment. But to enter, just put hashtag coloring with Meg. Put that into the live chat if you are watching live, because you do have to be here live to enter. If you have to go to bed early and you can't finish the stream, just come and rewatch this to see if you were the winner. That way you can claim your prize if you were. And as well, I'm going to give away my cards. Uh, did I say plural? I don't know that I made 2 cards today. Oh, I did make 2 cards. Oh, I made 3 cards. Oh, look at me go. Okay, 12 hours of streaming, and I have 3 cards to show for it, friends. So that's what I'll be giving away. So just put hashtag LV Handcrafted in the live chat for a chance to win one of my cards. And you've been seeing it all day, all 12 hours long. If you didn't already win a 3-month membership as an official patron of Kendra's, then you can put hashtag cards by Kendra in the live chat for another chance to win. So I just ask if you already won this because Kendra has kindly donated one of these per like episode. So there have been 5 winners already. If you were one of those 5 previous winners, please don't enter. I haven't been tracking them yet, so I don't know who has won this. So kindly don't enter this one if you already won it. And I think that's all of our live giveaways. So without further ado, let's get our on-screen guests up. Hello, friends. I am going to have Meg. Meg, do you wanna introduce yourself and let folks know a little bit about you, where you're joining us from, what time is it, where you are?
Yeah, it's pretty much 11:30 right now where I'm at in Michigan. Um, I have been up all day with Lynn playing and not completing my cards, but I do have two halfway completed cards, so those could
That
probably
makes
go into the drawing today too.
that makes a full card, right? 2
Does it?
halves.
Two halves make a whole, and then I'm sure I'll get my other card done today for my sponsor, Craft and Kimmy. And I have my snacks all ready to go for Lynn.
Yay.
And I guess that's it for me.
Awesome. Welcome, friend. Can't wait to see your coloring and what you end up making tonight. Don't expect me to make a card tonight, folks. I'm just gonna do some coloring. Sarah, hi, friend. Welcome back.
Hi.
Um, for folks who may not know, can you let us know who you are, where you're joining from? What's your plan tonight? Are you making a card or are you just gonna do some relaxing coloring?
I don't know yet. I was gonna see what happens. I think I might make a card. I might just make a bunch of backgrounds. I'm not really sure yet. But for folks who don't know me, I'm Sarah. You can see on all my socials a paper moment. And I like to say that I am a laboratory scientist by trade and crafter by passion.
Ooh, I
Oh,
like that.
And
that's
it is
cool.
currently, where am I? 11:36. I'm in Massachusetts. So
Oh, we've
yeah,
got
sure.
2 East Coasters. How did my East Coasters end up on my last stream?
Lucky, I guess.
I know. Oh my gosh, friends. Thank you so, so
We
much.
love you, Lynn.
Oh, you really do to stay up this late for me. Thank you. Hey, Sarah, can we get a close-up look at the I've got you on the big screen now so we can check out the stamp.
Okay, this is from Jessica Lynn Originals, and it's called Siberian Husky. If you saw me on Pick Skipper Craft, I used this one.
Oh, cute. Oh, do you have your Pick Skipper Craft card? Can you give us a little sneaky peek at look at that?
Yeah, let me go find. Oh, it's over there. I found it. Hold on. All right. This was the double Z fold with embossing, green and yellow, and a flying dog, which I mashed 2 stamps together.
Sweet. Very cool. Yeah, my flying dog is because he's got Batman on his collar and he's wearing a cape.
Oh,
So he's a superhero.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Meg, can you bring that back again? This is my first time seeing it.
that's
Oh,
so
that's
cute.
so cute. Wait, is that a Whimsy stamp? No,
Nope,
CC
that's a
Designs.
Sweet November.
Oh, dang it. Oh,
Sweet
is that the
November.
freebie? Is that the freebie?
That's the freebie. That is the freebie.
Oh my
So
gosh,
that's
that's
the freebie if you color the first freebie. The first freebie is the fall freebie, and
oh, so you could okay. How
that's
long
the
do we have?
this is the first fall freebie. And then if you color him and post him to their Facebook group, Friends of Sweet November Stamps, then you will get this freebie, which is the Halloween freebie. And if you post to Instagram, you will get the Christmas freebie. which
Look
is
at
him wearing a
that.
Santa hat.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, thanks for letting us know how to get all the good stuff.
Yeah, so if you want some free digitals, that's a good way to get them.
So cool. Oh my gosh, so many East Coasters on in the chat. Oh my, it's 11:30 and I saw earlier thank you all. Lots of your hubbies have already gone to bed.
Minus two.
And you're hanging with me. Oh, you all are so sweet. Hey Meg, I forgot to ask you, can we see
Mhm.
what it is you are crafting with? Because
Yes,
it
I have.
qualifies folks for an extra entry into the Crafting Kimmy giveaway.
Okay, I have two things. One is just her stencil. It's a double stencil, and you don't need to know that for the freebie. But I am also crafting with Seasons tweetings, and
Oh,
they're 1, 2, 3, 4 birds, 3 sentiments, 2 snowflakes, holly bush, and a bell. They're
oh,
so cute.
that's oh, hey, there were wings there. You could have used that on your dog earlier.
I do have some bat wings from Tim Holtz, and I was thinking of using those, but I haven't gotten that far.
Oh, that's is that that cracked acetate? I've seen you craft with that.
This is the Halloween craft acetate, so it
Okay.
has different things in with it. The correct acetate because it's got spider webs. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh. Oh, that's on
Anyways,
acetate. Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's
Is it printed on?
yeah, it is printed on there.
Wow.
It's really hard to show white on white,
Yeah,
and it's
but
got the bat wings,
oh, that's so
and
cool.
the window panes on these are tinted a green color for Halloween spookiness.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look at
And
that.
these,
That's cool.
yeah, and these are the ones that go all the way through, just like the clear ones do that I already showed you in the last one I showed these. I don't remember.
I love this. Function of Light one says, Susan, how do you forget to eat? I've forgotten to go to work, to go to sleep, and a dinner date. I have forgotten to eat.
I forget to eat all the time.
Yeah, you just get, in the flow of things. I literally just finished my snack that I put in the oven at the beginning of the last session. Oh my gosh. Yeah. MCA was flying last session, so um these I'll as Meg and Sarah get to coloring, I'll just show you the cards that I'll be giving away, and I'm not gonna be able to take oh wait, I can take requests because when you fill out the prize claim form you can let me know. So this is my mini card kit swap card. It's a joy fold card, and I crafted with goodies that Susan sent me. And she sent me like a whole other like Christmas set of goodies. So I can actually make a second card and then some because I still had a little bit of leftover Halloween stuff. This is my pick, skip, or craft card, which is a double Z fold by request from Sarah. And it features okay, so my dog's not really flying. I kind of cheated, but he is on an action wobbler that makes him wiggle. He's not really flying, but he's wiggling. That's something. He's moving. Um, then we have some embossing. I kind of cheated there too. All I did was I clear heat embossed my sentiment. So
I am so
I
shocked.
I know I just cheat left and right. The flying dog was courtesy of Lala. The embossing was courtesy, and T took it easy on us too. T was like embossing of any kind. Um, but I managed to find a way to to cheap out on that, even still. the colors were chosen chosen by the live chat, green and yellow, and we actually got lucky because the theme was anything goes. So that was really phew, thank goodness, because I had cheated already so much, I would have just skipped that last one anyhow. Hi, Creative Cindy, welcome. She's new here. Everybody give a warm welcome to Creative Cindy. Hi, friend.
Yay!
And
Terrific.
Karen, it's time for bed. Okay, good night, Karen. Thanks for hanging out today. It's been a blast. Thank you, my friend. I'm so excited. I've met so many new friends in the live chat today. So really really awesome way to spend World Cardmaking Day. And this is the card that I just finished up. This was Mystery Craft Along, which I got to lead. I first showed everybody how to make a gatefold card with a belly band. And then we converted that simple gatefold card into a hidden message card where you can have a special fold and unfold to unlock a second set of decorations and hidden messages. And then if you wanted to go all out, you could flip it over to the back, which I did not do, and decorate this for a third iteration. Fold this as a gate and fold this back, and you can reveal a fourth place to decorate and add even more hidden messages. So this is a really fun one. So if you missed MCA earlier, that was my 6 p.m. block. It's available on replay, and we had a good laugh because I was very scoldy and mean during MCA.
She was all right.
Well, that's because you know me, Meg. You're used to it. Everybody was shocked. They're like, "Oh my gosh, we've never seen this side of Lynn
What's
before."
wrong with Lynn?
I know. Hi, Annie. Welcome, friend. Well, the thing is that I don't often lead MCA. Usually I leave that to others, and now you all know why, because I get very scoldy. And it really isn't because I'm hungry, folks. It's just because that's my way. Um, but I actually was really happy with how it turned out because I tested my own MCA so as not to spoil the surprise, even for one person to test my MCA. So I was really glad that it went over well. And yeah, we joke about it, but I wasn't hangry, Jana. Really, that's just me being me.
That's her boss mode.
Yeah, it is. This is total boss mode. Hi Crystal, welcome. Thanks. Like I've been on the end of that before. Pam, I think. Oh, but you checked and it's not there. I think that's what she did say. That's what I remember also, that the printable it's either part of I think it was one size was part of the stress-free card making, which is past now, and I don't think if you didn't sign up for that, I don't think you can anymore. But she said it was on her Patreon. I don't know if it's for the free or for a paid level. I'm guessing paid. I'm not sure. Oh, Jana here with the answer. Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay. Thanks for helping out. Calcat said it was great. Love your say, yay, thank you. So sweet. Oh, hi Jen. Jen says, "Oh, I have not used pan pastels for a while. Excited to see what you make." Yeah,
Oh,
I was. How many colors do you have, Sarah?
I have these cool colors, and then hold on, and a set of warm colors. That's it.
Sweet. I love Fantasto.
Becky says, "Gonna have to head to bed. Good night. Have a
Good
great
night.
evening. Get some
Thanks
rest,
for stopping
Becky."
in.
So it's fun with the pan pastels if you stamp with VersaFine, watermark ink or any type of watermark ink, and then you take a different color and you go over it. It picks up, and then
Wait. This is like magic happening.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Roll back. Hold
Yep.
on. What's
Okay.
happening? This is like magic. Okay, so what's the order of things? You put purple down first?
I did the light blue, and then I did a bit of purple in the
Okay.
background, just a color background.
Uh-huh.
And then I took these little teeny stamps from the Siberian Husky set, the paw and the bone,
Mhm.
and you stamp them with a watermark ink. And then you
Over what
take,
over what you already did.
yep,
Oh.
and then you take a different color, and that, because it's sticky, it's picking up that pan pastel, and then it brings all the images to life.
Oh my gosh.
And you can make your own pattern paper.
Oh, that is so cool. I I knew there was a trick to it, but I've never seen it two-tone like this, and it's been forever since I've pulled out my pan pastels.
I think
Um,
in last year, I did a whole set for KC. I don't know which KCC it was. It was before I was on the team, but I did my own pattern paper with all pan pastels and stamps with VersaFine and made my own pattern paper for a whole
Oh,
set.
that's so cool. Okay, so Jana said that she sent me a link. I don't have, I think where you messaged me, it's my other account, and I'm not logged into my other Facebook account. So, hey, Sarah Liz, you're in the chat. So can you clarify for us where we get your the cute images that you crafted with, if it's free or not, if it's available on Patreon or your YouTube? You're not going to be able to post a link, but if you can let us know. And then if you want to message me on Facebook link, then I can post the link for you. Let us know. Okay, so Pam says she thinks the small. Yeah, hopefully Sarah Liz is gonna. I'm just watching the magic happen, folks.
And if you have
Like,
spaces that you want to fill up, you just stamp it again, and then it just
oh my
picks up the pan
gosh,
pastel.
that is so cool.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hi, Teresa. You I don't think you need to create an account for Rafflecopter to enter the giveaways. You just need to fill out the form, which I think generally is just put your email there. Question from Lala for you, Sarah. Are pan pastels permanent?
Not really. So, sometimes I put like a spray over it because they can come up. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not like a dye ink which soaks into the paper. It does sit on top of a paper. So usually I put some type of spray or coating on it to keep it from coming back off. I mean, it does. I mean, it doesn't like you can still see the color, but you can still see it's on my hands after doing that.
Do you use hairspray as the fixative? Because I've heard
Um,
that.
I've
And
done
that
that before. Yeah.
but it's not sticky afterwards? Doesn't
No.
isn't it really?
No, it dries just like it does in your hair.
I know, but it feels sticky in my hair too. But it's been a while since I used hairspray because I'm like a low maintenance kind of girl.
And I learned paper that's not super smooth is better because I did it on my hammer mill and that was kind of a mess. But
It doesn't stick on it.
yeah,
It
it
needs
needs
the
it.
tooth to
Pan
stick.
pastels need like a groove, like colored pencils,
Like
with
color
texture.
pencils. Yeah. Oh. That's so cool. Thanks for teaching us something, well, new to me anyways. I've never seen that before. So, that's awesome. Um,
Hi.
oh, Meg, that's so pretty.
It's getting there. With alcohol markers, you just layer on the colors you like.
Yeah, so the smaller set, that was free, but that was for the stress-free summit, and that was exclusive to them. So if you didn't sign up for that, then that event is over, unfortunately. And and then I don't know if she's still here. I think she might be heading to bed. And I'm guessing the bigger version is available somewhere. By the way, friends, I'm toasty. It's 11 p.m. here and I'm old. Hi, Sarah. Another Sarah, Sarah Age. I am late, so I'll have to have a look back and watch the first part of this. We've just been coloring so far, so just keeping it kind of low key. Oh, Sarah Liz is like, just don't ask me complicated things. We just want to know where to get your stuff. That's all. All right. So, what am I gonna color? Oh yeah, I want to color this. This is the freebie that if you didn't join earlier, Jessica Lynn, who is one of the sponsors for this event and this, specific stream sponsor, because you can win a $25, one of two $25 gift certificates. She actually illustrated this for my event, so it's just for us, and she asked us. Well, here's the full story since we have the time to just kind of tell story at this hour. So Jess DM'd me and she asked, "Hey Lynn, I want to draw something for your community because everybody's so nice and I would love to make it free for them. And what do you think they would like to color up?" And I just told her, "Well, we talk a lot about food."
Yep.
So anything food would be great, and so this is what she came up with. It's a bat cupcake, and so that's free if you put exclamation point Jessica Lynn. Let me see if I can trigger it. Then oh, somebody already triggered it. Oh, thank you. Somebody typed it in already, so you can use the code LV Handcrafted, and then Streamlabs also put in the link. Actually, I think if you click the link, it applies the coupon because I see discount LV Handcrafted. Um, so you can pick that up for free. It's a digital, so you can that's why you see it in like different sizes. I wasn't sure what scale I wanted to use this because I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna make a card tonight. Let's just not. Let's not put any false hope out there. But so Jess shared with us this is one of the photopolymer stamp sets that you can get on her site, and this character, he's named Brentwood, and somebody asked, like, is that an owl or is it a bat? And it could be an owl dressed as a bat for Halloween. Oh, okay. Thank you. Christina just confirmed it does automatically apply. Oh, that makes it so fast and so easy. Big thanks to Jess because she gave me the link, and so let's see. Oh, Jen said she's coloring. Jen, if you're still here, Can you let me know what you think of the Olos? Just kind of curious. Is that your go-to for alcohol markers, or do you use Copics? Would love to see the comparison. Ooh. Hey, Sarah, what brand color pencils are you using?
Faber-Castell, the Gold Faber collection.
Oh, nice. Wait, that's not. Is it water? Is it? That's not watercolor, or is it? Is it
No,
watercolor?
they're just regular color pencils.
Okay. Is your paper? You said it needs to be toothy. Is it mixed media paper, or is it actual like there's like they call it I think they call it like something for colored pencils or whatever.
The one I'm using today is a colored pencil paper.
Oh, it is actual color pencil paper. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jana, go to bed, my friend. She's like, I'm so tired. Trying to push through. Oh.
You're sweet, Jana. Thank you for
Right.
even attempting.
Yeah, there you go. Melissa says just turn the fangs into a beak and you have an owl. Yep. Okay, Jen says I love the Olos. Okay, cool. Because I feel like the Olos for me are so they're so juicy. And I guess I just don't color with a light enough hand. I feel like I'm going a little bit too heavy-handed with it. Sarah, is color pencils, is that your go-to for coloring medium?
Depends on what I feel like. I'm more comfortable with color pencils and watercolor pencils than I am with alcohol markers, but I'm trying with alcohol markers. I also like regular watercolors.
You use
I love watercolor pencils.
I forget what brand you use, Sarah.
For
Alcohol marker.
I have
Is it Altenew?
Altenew, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I used for. This was alcohol, the Altenew artist markers. That was this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Altenew has really won me over. They sponsored a coloring with Meg and sent some oh, this is too light. And sent some markers for Meg and I to try, and man, I'm a fan.
I like that it does the brush and the nibs. Like it's not the
chisel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can use both sides, and it's marked so you know which side's what.
Well, you do, but it's confusing for me still.
Oh.
Because it's kind of they both look like brush icons.
Well, one has a band on it. See?
I know, but the band is actually opposite to what because the band marks the bullet nib.
Yeah.
Whereas with Copics and most other, like even Olos, it's usually denotes the brush side. So that's why it's confusing to me. But
I just don't understand their numbering system. Like I understand the Copic numbering system. I don't understand the Altenew ones. I just go by like what they look like, and because I have them all swatched out.
yeah, but you buy them. Do you buy them in the sets? Because at least they sell it in the sets.
I've gotten them when they're on sale, like the big sets of was it 12?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like even hold on, let me pull. All right, here's one set I have. These were the blues, all in one set. And you have them named as B's and C's. And these are
okay, yeah,
they're like a blue-green, I guess.
Yeah, but what does C stand for?
That's what I don't know.
Cyan,
because there's also here we go. This yellow, it also is C.
What?
I'm like, why is it C?
Okay. Well, that's even more weird than Olo. I mean, not Olo, Ohuhu, because I thought Ohuhu was weird, but I think at least the first letter makes sense. The numbers might not, but
Yeah, the numbers make sense on the Altanu ones, but the letters don't for me. I haven't cracked it yet.
I haven't cracked it yet. I haven't cracked the code. Um, yeah, I only have a couple too, because Sarah Liz, I only bought like maybe 2 or 3 in like kind of my favorite colors. So I got a couple of teals and I got a couple of skin tones, and I just haven't gotten used to it. So not really. Oh, Olos are developing a bullet nib. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, because the chisel, I know Meg uses the chisel because she does a lot of the backgrounds. So if you're doing backgrounds, I
I
feel
actually
like.
use I actually use the other nib. I don't like the chisel, so I don't use it on the backgrounds even.
Oh, you don't? You just put the
No.
brush on the side?
Yep.
Oh. Pam. C always stands for chocolate.
That is so true.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yum. I think I need a bite of chocolate now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to break into
Try a
my
panda.
my my nerd
Oh wow.
gummies.
I can see why you like those little critters, Lynn. They're tasty.
Which ones?
So this I did for a hop. Was it last week? Week before? Week before. I don't know. And that's all colored pencil.
Oh wow. Is that on craft color
Yes.
card? I love that. I
So
love color pencil on craft. It
I think
always
it's
looks.
because I can go slower with colored pencils, and if I make a mistake, you can erase it or go over it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but question though, does it end up taking you longer ultimately?
Colored pencils?
Yeah, longer
Um,
than alcohol markers.
Not really. Well, I guess because I'm more comfortable with pencils, but alcohol markers are faster because you can cover a whole background a lot faster with alcohol markers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because it's more fluid.
Hmm. Well, and I also feel like you don't have to build up as many layers. I guess it depends on how you're coloring, but
I think I like that though, because sometimes I go too far with alcohol markers and I go, crap, I just lost the light.
right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true that color pencil is more forgiving in that way in many ways because you can't erase it like you said.
Or you can even like go with a lighter color on colored pencils and over, whereas alcohol markers are more, I guess, translucent.
Yeah.
No, I'm still learning, so there are people that do alcohol markers way better. I just have to practice more.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of practice. The I mean, Meg's super fast. Look, she's already colored up one of those. They're owls, right, Meg?
See?
No, they're just different kinds of birds. This one's
Oh,
an
they're birds.
owl. They're just all different kinds of birds.
Like this was
Oh,
alcohol marker, the little gnome.
oh, that's cute.
Put her up on the big screen.
Oh,
You don't have to.
I'd like to see it. I can't see it.
It's an
hey,
action wobbler.
wait, that gnome looks familiar.
Spellbinders.
That's why.
Ah, very cute.
Super cute. All right. I'm a slow. Oops. Oh gosh, folks, I like dropped my marker and then I'm all marked up now. So, um, I
Instead of
don't.
coloring with Meg, it's coloring Lynn.
It's just coloring Lynn. So so here's how I color with my alcohol markers. I actually take everything, I uncap everything and then I hold all of the markers in one of my hands. so that I don't have to like cap and uncap, cap and uncap. I can just like quickly swap. Because if you're trying to blend and your ink on the paper is still kind of wet, it just tends to be a little bit of a smoother blend. So that's why I just hold it uncapped like this. But then like I miss the cap and stuff like that happens. So that's my tip for what it's worth. Jen, I agree with you on this. Jen says that the tri-blends are great to start because tri-blends, I don't have my tri-blends within reach. I don't reach for them often because some of the tri-blends, I don't know, Jen, if you would agree, but some of them I feel like they're like really wide across the light to dark spectrum. And I feel like it's hard to really get like a really smooth blend if that's what you're going for. So yeah, Cards by Camper says I have Spectrum Noir, but I'm slowly replacing it with that is a good way to go because it's a good way to start. I think Ohuhus are really fabulous too. Um, I love the Ohuhus, so they kind of because they are so inexpensive, you can get a lot of them. Um, Sarah Liz says, I'm traumatized from MCA. I kept looking at that card, wondering how she hit the middle seam. Aw. Okay, so how do you freeze dry something?
You buy a
Jana said,
freeze dryer.
is that different from a dehydrator?
Um, I think so. I don't know.
Hmm. I like gadgets too much because I don't cook, but I have a lot of cooking gadgets. It is different. Okay. Oh yeah. So Meg's right. You need a freeze dryer. I guess I asked a very silly question because that seems like a very obvious answer. Pam says, I don't even care about the light at this point. I'd be happy if the alcohol ink stays in the lines.
It is kind of light. I might agree with you there.
Yeah. I'm becoming quite a fan of the Altenew markers because I kind of feel like quality wise, I feel like they're like right up there with Copics, but Meg, who has colored with Copics more, will has you can tell the difference, right? There's a distinguishable difference to
There is a
you.
difference. Yes. The Altenew don't blend quite as well. Their ink is a little bit more. Um, oh my gosh, words are not coming. Have
I'm
more of the ink in them. Have more of the ink color in them. What am
oh
I trying to say?
pigment. They're more pigmented.
Pigment. Thank you.
I was like, I know what you're going for, but I don't know the word either. But I know what you're trying to convey. I was like, I'm like, I know the word.
Well, it's a good thing y'all know that it's late here.
Yeah.
I am looking for my color chart that was right at my feet. Isn't that funny?
because Meg, we just did Meg and I did a coloring with Meg class where Meg was teaching us some pretty cool techniques with the colorless blender, but um we did a little bit of skin tone coloring with the
Hmm.
Altenew markers, and it's wild how Meg was able to kind of achieve a light skin tone. And I would say like what like darker, like mid dark, like not really mid. I mean, it's really maybe not dark, so maybe mid. Um, from the same markers. It was wild.
It was, yeah, it was pretty crazy just by having more layers on one fairy. She was a dark tone fairy, and having less layers on the other fairy. She was a
Yeah.
Caucasian, and they were the exact same markers.
Yeah, it was so crazy the range that you can get because usually like you can layer but at some point it's not going to get like much darker and I find that to be true
Right,
with Ohuhus also.
right.
I have not seen the sort of range that you showed. I haven't tried it for myself yet with but I saw your side by side cuz she colored the fairy in twice. I was like, "What? How do you have that in your set?" Because we were using the same set. Meg's like, because I think I asked you, Meg, I was like, "Did you buy more?" And she's like,
Well,
"No, I'm just using what they sent."
yeah,
Well, you
I
said
only
yes,
used
but
the set. Right.
for
I did buy more, but I was only using the sets they sent us.
Yeah, yeah, kinda
And
crazy.
I still got that huge range of color differentiation.
Well, um, I mean, their color naming doesn't make sense, but at least they sell it in, um, sets, you
Color
know?
families.
Yeah, color
Yeah.
families. Oh my gosh.
Yes. And it
We're
matches their inks if you want their inks.
Oh, does
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
names.
Oh, the same name as oh, that's that's kinda cool. Oh, I have some ink from Altenew. I never knew that. Oh, oh gosh. Guys, you see what I just did? I colored the cupcake sleeve on this one, but I colored the bat on this one. What in the world? Did nobody see me and stop me from doing that?
They just thought you wanted something different going on.
Oh my gosh,
Hey, after last time, nobody's going to start talking to you like that. They don't want
folks.
Rochi Lynn coming out.
They
What was
don't want
that?
Scoldy Lynn.
Scoldy Lynn.
Oh, that's so funny.
Just teasing.
That's cool, Jen. So, Amanda, who is Pear Blossom Press, she has Crafternoon on Sundays. It's listed on her website, and it's a Zoom session, so you can kind of hang out and join on camera if you'd like. And the link and the passcode and all of that good stuff, it's all on the Pear Blossom Press channel if you'd like to hang out with Amanda and friends. And I think it's hey Jen, do you happen to know what time on Sundays? I don't know. Is it noon? I wonder if it's noon on Sundays. Oh, hey Lamont. Lamont, you're up late. Hi friend. Oh, thank you. Creative Cindy says it's 4 p.m. Eastern, Crafternoon with Amanda at Pear Blossom Press, or 3 p.m. Central if you are in that time zone. Or yeah, that the math works. 1 p.m. Pacific. Thanks, friends. Well, you guys are all on top of it.
You guys, I have been coloring on top of this sticky mat instead of on my paper.
But that's I thought that was on purpose so that it doesn't slide.
No, it wasn't on purpose. It was just because I forgot to move it.
Oh, yikes. But it's not gonna hurt your sticky mat, right?
Oh no,
Okay.
it's not going to hurt either the picture or the sticky mat. It's just like I was pulling them off the sticky mat, my markers, and stick them back on, and I'm like, what am I doing? I don't need that on a sticky mat.
Um, during this or that color, the chat threw T a monkey wrench of crafting with one hand. That wasn't today, it was an earlier episode. And so when she saw it might be a potential, what she did was she had planned to color with alcohol markers and she switched her plan to color with color pencils so she can use one hand and not have to like uncap and recap.
Oh no.
And then seeing because she can read the chat, she knows what's coming because it was before the poll was even done. She could kind of read the clues, I guess. And so she knew she was gonna get hit with that, and so she put her coloring on a sticky mat so that it wouldn't slide around. That way she could color
Oh,
with one
smart
hand and
girl.
and not have to use her second hand to hold it down.
Nice.
I know. I swear. Um Folks who have played this or that color, they definitely have their definitely have their technique down. Got their
Well,
strategies.
and she's been doing that kind of a thing for a long time because she was with the other group doing
Yeah, Stamp Wars, that's true.
stamp wars. Shit.
Well, and I think Stamp Wars was even more cutthroat, right?
Well, at first they were, and we thought it was more fun then. And then someone must have complained because and then they got really nice and they were like, "Oh, where's all the sabotages? We need
Uh,
more sabotages." So when you said you were going to be easy on everybody, we're like, "Oh, we want the sabotages."
I know it was so surprising because everybody was like, "Bring it on!" I mean,
I
I
can
think
handle it.
when we first started, nobody knew what to expect, but then once, like, you know, once we got one
Did
or
you see
two under,
how many monkey wrenches were being thrown today?
I know it got a
I
little
was
wild.
laughing.
You
I
you
was like,
kind of you kind of clued into the timing. You're like, I've gotten 5 of mine counted.
yeah, I think I ended up with like 10 or 11 or something.
Oh.
Who else was doing great? Was it Pam or was it someone else? Was Yeah, I think it was Pam doing
At
it.
getting the monkey wrenches to hit.
Yes.
I don't remember. I just saw every time I looked over in the chat, I was like, whoosh, Meg just threw a monkey wrench. Whoosh, Meg just threw a monkey wrench. I was like, wow, does Meg have a stopwatch?
Nope.
Like, that's so funny. Let's see. Oh, maybe you know, I I think I have so I've got like my Ohuhu markers in front of me. I have like one little stretch of maybe 6 markers that's orange. And I have like and that those 6 markers take up not even a full row, more than half. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of pinks.
Wow.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of blue to teals, but only 6 markers in orange. This is why I don't craft with orange.
That doesn't seem quite right.
Is oh yeah, good question. I think Stamp Wars is Stamp Wars still going, Meg? Do you happen to know?
You know, I haven't seen a Stamp Wars in, I would say, well, since she left, actually. I haven't watched a Stamp Wars, so I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think they do it as often because I haven't seen one. I'm still subscribed. I haven't seen one in a long time.
Yeah, I'm still subscribed, but I haven't seen one mentioned or watched one.
Because it used to be
I don't
every
know.
week, right? Or
No,
month.
not that
Every month.
often. Yeah, yep.
That's not. I mean, Sarah Liz, I think the pinks are great. It, what is going on? Well, because I have 200, I'm up to the 216. I mean, I've been buying them slowly as they've been coming out. So I think right now they're up to 320, I think, in the, with the brush. Oh gosh. See, I have orange, like only 6 oranges, and they're all crazy. They're like not like your proper orange orange. I feel like they're kind of bleh oranges. But orange and teal, I think, are a nice combo. So, and this will be kind of Halloweenish. So,
Where's Deliz so I can show her that you can use purple?
well, you can use purple. She may not agree that she can use purple. Oh, that's so cute. Sarah Liz, how many of the hoo hoo markers do you have, though? Maybe you just don't have enough. Because there are a lot of pinks. So if you get enough of them, you'll find something good. Oh, are you doing the you're doing the background in alcohol marker.
Yeah, it's faster.
What a good idea. It's so funny because I usually my go-to is I would color the background with pan pastels because it's more forgiving, especially since the background kind of like you is the last thing I do, so I don't want to mess up at that point. So pan pastels, you can kind of erase them also like a little bit.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Meg, you've got pan pastels, right? Are you a
I
fan?
do. I am a fan, yes. Quick and easy backgrounds. Love them.
Yep. I feel like there was a trend of using them for a while, then people stopped.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like I kind of feel that way too now that you mentioned because I jumped on that bandwagon.
Well, I originally got them because it was at a Stamper Con, and Blue Knight rubber stamps. That's their go-to. So all
Yeah,
their make and takes and everything is always with pan pastels.
yeah.
And I was like, ooh, and I got a set, and my best friend got the opposite set, but then she eventually gave them both to me.
Oh,
Her set,
nice.
so I have both.
He says, I'm done.
Yeah, Christina, I love their pastel set because that does give you. I mean, they do have a lot of Oh, Sarah Liz does have all 320. Well, dang girl, you have more than me. You should have
Wow.
plenty of pinks in there. Feel like feel like you should have a couple good ones in that.
Yeah.
Because Meg is so fabulous at coloring, but Meg only has what, like 100 and something maybe in Copics?
No, 2 sets of
72?
75, 75, I think.
No, I think they're sold
How
in
much does that
72
make?
because it's
Oh, maybe
36.
72. Okay.
Yeah, 36 and 72.
And then I have about 10 extra singles.
Okay, so like 150 or 160. That's, I mean, that is a lot, but it's not like because they have over. Do they have
Yes, they have a lot more than
like
that.
like 400, 500? I know in Chow's they don't have as many as
Yeah,
Sketch.
they don't have that many in Chows, but in regular, in the other markers, they have a lot.
I think it's over 500, right? Is it
Yeah,
over
I
500?
think it's over 500 as well.
It is, yeah.
And I am not switching over to the sketch markers. I'm going to stay with Chow.
I mean, there's no difference. It's just the amount of ink, right? Like the nib's the
Right,
same
this
amount
is
of
a
ink.
smaller barrel, so it holds less ink. So you have to fill it more often, is all. It's got the same nibs on both ends. And, it works the same way. The only difference is the amount of ink in the barrel. And some people don't like to refill their markers, so they like the sketch.
Oh, I see.
But
Well, I guess
I
if you
have come
do,
to realize,
yeah, I guess if you
but
do a lot of coloring, I've never had to refill anything.
really?
Yeah. Creative Cindy says, well, I'm gonna take a stab at answering this question. Are all these markers alcohol markers that can be used together for blending? And
Yeah.
by and large, yes, you can kind of mix um different brands of alcohol markers, but because at the base of them they are, alcohol based, but everybody is sort of like their base solution, which is usually the zero marker. It's really just the base before they add any pigment or any color. And that's going to be a different formulation for every brand. And that's why they each kind of blend a little bit differently. Like Meg was saying that she finds the Copics blend, like they give you a smoother blend than the by comparison to the Altenew markers. So that's just to say that you might get some weird effects when you blend, but they can layer, they can all layer on top of each other. It just might, if you were to put like one Copic color on top of another Copic color, it might react and change a little bit differently to putting like an Altenew color over top of a Copic. Um, but you can, and a lot of people do to fill in gaps of, where what they have in their
Markers
markers.
don't. Yeah. Because even all, Copic doesn't have all of the colors. Like their purples are lacking and the pinks aren't really pink. So if you can find another marker that fits that bill in a different brand, go for it.
Yeah.
Because you
Hey,
could get a
Melissa.
lot of.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I'm glad Altenew got you sorted out because Melissa, when we were doing the class Meg with the
Mhm.
Altenew markers, she bought a set and one of them was like super dry. Um
Oh,
like bone dry.
I remember her saying that.
Right. Yeah. And so they actually sent her a refill, which means you're gonna get like because one refill, I don't know how many times you're gonna be able to refill that, but it's like a lot. If it's anything like Copics, I think it's a lot of refills. So it's like
As
getting
long as, as
that
long as it's
marker.
not the cap that's broken. If the cap is broken and it's going to keep drying up on her, that's not any good.
Oh. Oh, well, that's something too.
That's
Oh,
what
but and then
happens.
she's.
That's why I'm not going to go to sketch because the sketch marker caps are crap now. they
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it just. Oh, is that just the sketch? Because I have heard that.
Yeah, Yeah,
but
because
it's
of the shape of a sketch. Let me grab my one and only sketch marker.
you only literally have one. Oh my gosh, I think I might have
Because
the same one because is it teal? Is it a BG?
no, this is green. This is a Go9. Um, because of the shape of this one, you have to put the cap on a certain way, and if you don't, you could possibly crack it, and then all your alcohol inside your barrel is going to dry up, no matter what you do.
Oh. Oh, I gotta learn to be careful
Whereas
then.
the chows are round, and it doesn't really matter how you put them on and off.
Oh, so
They're
are
going
they
to
saying
be
it's like user error because the people aren't recapping it correctly?
they're not saying that, but they're also not
Doing anything
um,
about it? Because I feel like that's been a
backing it.
complaint forever. So they
Yes,
know, they must know.
because they went to making their own caps. They instead of manufacturing where they did in the beginning, they
Hmm.
took over the service themselves and are not doing the quality control they should with it.
Okay, that's vaguely what I remember too. I remember this not being a an issue earlier on.
Yeah, which is
Well,
a shame.
I kind of feel like for, what you pay for their markers, it should not have that problem.
Well, that's what everybody else thinks too. That's what they're saying. Why do we have this problem? You should be taking care of it. You should back your merchandise.
Good night, Pam. Have a good rest,
Night,
everybody.
Pam.
Have a good rest. She's so sweet. She says, "Have fun, everyone." I feel guilty for giving up when there are East Coast people hanging in. Aw,
It's
don't feel
okay.
gu- don't feel
We love you,
guilty.
Pam. Go to bed. We love you.
It counts. You made it to the end, pretty much. It counts.
I work evening shifts, so I'm used to being up this late.
Yeah, you work crazy.
I'm
So tell
retired.
tell us about this chemical scientist,
Oh, laboratory
Yeah.
scientist?
laboratory scientist. What kind
I
of
work
lab?
a hospital, clinical lab.
Oh wow.
So
Oh,
all
so
the still anytime you get blood taken or basically anything from your body, I guess, there's someone like me who's testing it for you. So when you go to your doctors and you want, you get your CBC, your results, your chemistry, you see, what your sugars are like. That's me. I'm doing that.
oh
Thank
wow.
you.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'm
that's
diabetic. I get that done.
but do you have to get tested regularly, Meg?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do? It's not
Yeah.
just the little pinprick thingy
Well, I self test myself, but they want the A1C's blood drawn every 3 months.
Yep.
every 3 months.
So that's because your
Or,
red cells or your red blood cells last for 3 months. So A1C is a test for how well your sugar is doing long term, whereas a pinprick is just that moment. Pinprick, fingerprint is just that moment. But to see long term how well you're doing at managing your diabetes, they do it every 3 months because red cells only last for 90 days.
Oh,
And when
there
you're
you go,
too
folks.
high, your glucose holds on to your red cells.
dang. Knowledge drop. Oh, that's
uh,
Thank you.
interesting.
I didn't know all that.
yeah.
I knew there
During
was a difference, but I didn't know what
again,
the difference was.
yeah,
I
it's
was
just so it's like instantaneous what you're doing right now versus what you're doing in the long term to maintain your sugars.
Well, well, I did know that, but I didn't know
the
about the
red
red
blood.
blood cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just to get you to come in for another copay.
Right. It's not because of vacations coming up or
Question.
Yep,
Um, okay, you see it?
yep. This is a honeybee stamps bitty buzz cutter.
Oh, that's a cute name, Bitty Buzz Cutter.
Yeah.
Hey, question real quick on that while you have it out. Oh, how wide is that plate? It looks pretty wide. Is it
I think it's 3 inch. Hold on.
3?
oh, Lynn, are you looking for another cutter?
No.
See, now I waited for years for Spellbinders to come out with one, and they never did. So I got the honeybee one. Yeah, 3-inch.
No, they just came out with Spellbinders just came out with their Scout.
I know, but I was
But-
waiting for it for years, and then I gave up, and then I got this one. I don't know, 2 years ago.
But I think the Scout, I could be wrong. Sarah Liz, I thought you went to bed. Sarah Liz, you've got the Scout. What's the I think the Scout though, I don't think you missed out though, Sarah, because I think the Scout is not as wide as yours. And I am not shopping for another die cutting machine. I'm very happy with the 7 or so that I have. Well, I think we counted 9
12.
if you count the Cricut and the Brother Scan and Cut, which I guess some people count.
I have a Cricut. Boom! Instant color cardstock.
Creative Cindy says, what kind of card is that? It's purple with a dog in a ghost costume with a pumpkin on craft rail. This is for Sarah Liz. I'm guessing because that doesn't describe
Yeah.
anything I'm seeing on screen. Teal Jones, hi friend. I know we share something in common, so thank you. She says the Scout, I believe, is 3.5 wide. Okay. So it's the same then. I mean, I don't think anything can replace my mini, what are you called? My mini Empress, the Anna Griffin mini Empress. It's an electric. It's small and it says mini, but you can actually pass like the plate itself, I think is 4 inches, but you can actually put, actually let me check. Because you can put a hard front through it. Which is great because that means, oh yeah, the plate is 4 1/4. So you can exactly fit an A2 card front. And so if you're like doing some kind of technique where you're cutting into your card front, like if you want to do like a shaped, like you can't do a shape border because you'd have to open that up. But when you kind of get the drift, it's nice. It's and it can handle like pretty much almost anything, even A2 cover dies. So I love it. Oh, Kelly just got a Scout today. Yay!
And what's it called? Scrapbook.com sells the magnetic plate for the Scout and the platinum.
Oh wait, are you kidding? They
Yeah,
do the
so I use the magnetic plate from scrapbook.com for my platinum 6, but they also have it for the Scout.
They have a bitty one for the Scout. I want to
Yep.
get that.
Well, actually, might not be magnetic. I'm not sure. I just know they have a small. It might just be the regular Magic Mat. Actually, I'm not sure if it's magnetic. I'm sure they'll come up with it eventually.
But I haven't even seen one of those small because I've been looking for it for my my mini Empress, a small Magic Mat.
Yeah, they have a little one now for the Scout.
I mean, that's smaller than what I can fit because mine's wider, but still, I would get that. Oh, okay. Thanks. Something for me to shop for when we're done. I mean, tomorrow, really, not when we're done. When we're done, I'm going to bed. All right. So we are, oh my gosh, we're almost, oh my gosh, it's 9:42 my time. So we are almost at that time where we're going to be wrapping up our stream. So look at us go. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of the, okay. Hey, Meg, can I ask you a question?
Her camera went away.
Oh no. Oh darn. Meg really didn't want to answer my question.
She ran
Sorry,
away.
wrong one. I thought I was hitting the blank.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Hmm.
If you have eyes drawn like this, the bat,
Yep.
would you add like a ring of color around the black?
I
Or
would.
okay, okay. So put a ring of color around it.
Yeah, like I did on this. Although I haven't added my white yet, but I put a ring of color around the pupils in
Yeah.
the owl's eyes. Whoops.
Do I leave any white?
On that, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and leave white. Well, you want to shade your eyeball with
Yeah, some grays or
gray,
whatever.
right?
Okay. Girl, Christina, the mini Empress is nice. And I'm a full advocate for a fourth die cutting machine. if you
Am
if
I
you need
surprised?
if you need somebody to agree with you, I'm down with that. But I'm telling you folks, it's electronic, so it's great. Um and it's like, speedy, you can kind of let it just go through on its own. And because it's so wide, oh my gosh, you can fit pretty much like 99% of dyes. I mean, even cover dyes. I'm just sad my Easy Wonder dye doesn't go through it. I have to use my Gemini. I was like, man, why did I make my Easy Wonder dye so big? Oh my gosh, that's from the stencil, Meg?
Yes,
That was
it's a
fast.
layering stencil. I only used 3 of the 4 layers, but
Wow, but it's still so great. Was the
yeah,
water one of
turned
the
out pretty
layers?
cute. It's supposed to be snow, but yeah,
Oh, I thought it was a lake. Sorry.
it could be. I guess it could be a lake. I, I, I actually don't know what it's supposed to be because it doesn't really say on it. This is a lake. This is a,
Right. Yeah, it's whatever you want it to be.
right.
But sorry if you wanted it to be snow.
I was thinking snow, but doesn't have to be. Looking for. Oh,
Oh, Michelle, good night, my friend. Michelle's like, I tried, but I need sleep. Yes, get some sleep. Get some sleep. Christine says, I got my sidekick when they originally came out, but you never used it. Fast forward a few decades, and in 2022, I discovered card making, got a big shot plus. Hey, so question though, when you originally got the sidekick, if you weren't doing cards, um, what did you get it for? Like, I know Sizzix is big for fabric crafting too. Are they still though? I don't know if they still are.
yeah, they still do it.
Because do they still do their big styes? Like new ones?
I haven't been on their site this year, so I don't know.
Oh, actually, the big styes. I think Eileen Hall, not Ellen, Eileen Hall. Well, I haven't been on for a while either, but because I know she does a lot of her she doesn't call them the bigs. She calls her something else. I can't remember.
I have one. Maybe I can see.
But it's basically the same thing.
Yes.
Amalia, why are you not asleep? Amalia's on the East Coast too. She's like, I'm back for the finale. Aw, Amalia started the day with me on screen.
Oh, sweet.
Thanks, friend. Thank you, friend.
Contour steel dyes.
Yes. Thank you. Healthy. Hi, friend. Still crafting away. Although, I mean, still is kind of ambiguous because I wasn't really crafting on every 2-hour block. Did take some breaks. Oh yeah, that's true. That's what I remember. Ellison and Ellison. Yeah, that was old school.
Yes, very old school. School is
Hey,
correct.
hey, Yvette. Yvette, you're still up? I thought it was bedtime. Oh, that background is really lovely. I never really know when to stop with the white gel pen.
Before it's all white.
Well, there's a lot before we get to that point, and I feel like it's way before it's all. But hey, it's late. We're just gonna free flow on this and just put them wherever we feel like. Oh yeah, I forgot. I asked you that question and then I didn't actually color in the eyes. Oh gosh. I'm scared to do this though. Now my coloring's done, so now I feel like I don't know if I wanna I don't know if I wanna attempt the eyes.
Don't want to damage it. The
Oh, you
eyes will
know
go
what?
so much better.
Okay, I'm just gonna practice it on the one that's not colored in.
There you go. So just ring around the dark and whatever color you decide to do in the light color of whatever you decide to do. And then add a hash of darker of that same tone above
Oh,
and below the iris for shadow.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Of this same tone?
Yeah, you want a light tone in a circle around the iris.
Like that, Meg?
So say this is the iris, and you want it to be a, what color do I have out? A green eye. I do have two greens here, I think. It'll show you anyway. So I would circle the whole iris with a line of green. Then, typically I use 3 colors, but I only have 2 greens out. Then I would put green above and below and going toward the iris.
Oh, look at that.
And then if I had 3 colors, I would make the whole circle, that other color. And then you're going to add your highlights. That's just a quickie.
I love, oh my gosh. Meg and her quick quickie tips are like amazing.
But it's a quickie eyeball, so I don't know if you can see it. I can't
Oh
see
my
it,
gosh. Oh my gosh. That's
Wow.
amazing.
but that's a quick way to get an eyeball in, and they're pretty.
Okay, I need a bullet nib for this though.
You do kind of have to have a light touch for the
Oh my gosh,
circling.
this is hard. Okay, right as Meg was like, you do have to have a light touch. I like just drew the most massive shadow line, and I've got the bullet tip too, folks. Oh my.
Well, it's got, well, the bullet you can't control like you can the.
But do you think it would be easier to get a fine line with the brush?
I think it's easier because you can change the way it touches. And if you're using the bullet tip, it's only gonna do that one width. There's no change in it.
Okay, so Meg, I'm
Hmm.
just gonna keep peppering you with questions.
Sure.
Um, okay, so if I have two eyeballs, right? The
Hmm.
dark the dark ring, do like is it dark and dark like this, or is it dark and dark like that? Like parallel, or like one eyeball?
You are going. Your shading is all from the front, so you want to do opposites. Yes.
Okay. I love
If you
this.
had shading from one side, you would of course make your highlight on one side and your shadows on the same. Shadows and highlights on the same side. Although I didn't do a good job with that either.
Um, Thank you, Meg. All right.
But
I'm gonna try.
welcome.
All right, I'm gonna try this. I'll just zero blender it out. I mess up.
We love that zero blender, don't we?
Sorry. Need to focus.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Um, yes, love the zero blender. And I mean, the reason why I'm like so hesitant is because if they don't draw the lines, I'm not gonna color anything extra.
But that's where you make it yours. That's the extras that make it pop, that make people go, oh, you did something
um,
fun there.
Meg, I think your extras are really fabulous. My extras might be more like, Len, why did you do that? It was kind of perfect before. I'm like holding my breath as I do this.
I was going to make a fancier card, but if I'm going to get it done today, I'm not going to have time to do it. What do you think? Should I make the effort?
Should I make the effort? I mean, it's up to you, friend. You don't have to finish it tonight.
If we're going to give it away, I don't have to finish it.
Well, not tonight, because you're not gonna send it out tonight.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Airmail.
Hey guys, catch! Or it can just be on a green card that I will cut down.
What am I doing here? This. Gosh, Meg, I don't know how you get those like the little lines so thin.
You just are gentle. You just have to practice just the tip, straight up and down, and just the tip. You just want to get tip of your marker on the page. You can get thin lines straight up and down. If you're holding it like this, you're never going to get thin lines because you're not on the tip of your marker.
Well, okay. Well, that's where I went wrong. Oh my gosh. I can't. I don't know how you color on your tip.
Okay. Can you hold your marker more up, straight up and down, and your fingers toward the tip,
I can try.
like perpendicular?
It's so awkward.
It is a little awkward at first, but once you practice it, you'll go, oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's helping quite a bit, but it's so awkward.
Every learning experience is, Lynn, you know that.
I know that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is not going to be as cool as what Meg demonstrated, but for a first attempt, I'm kind of happy with that.
Yay.
Not too bad. I couldn't get those super thin lines for like the little hash marks, but I kind of like it. So, Meg,
I like it.
Did you say you
If
put white somewhere? Do I put white somewhere?
well, you've already got white lights in, but if you want to add two more, one to the left and one bottom right, you might get a little more shine to his eyes, but that one that's there already is good enough.
Okay. Well, if it's
If
good
you feel
enough, I'm not doing anything more to that.
to make the eyes watery, they usually add more highlights, and then they look, cute and watery. And
Well, I don't want him to be crying. So.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, chat. So sweet of you. Everybody's you all are so encouraging. I really appreciate you all. Thank you.
look like beanie baby eyes. That's cute.
Oh, Sarah, let's see your finished card. Oh, look at that. Wait, what does it say? I don't shed, I emit magical fibers of joy and love.
I say that my dogs all the time.
Oh my
that is
god.
awesome.
That's such a good sentiment.
That is.
Oh
I
gosh.
don't know if I can say that about my dogs. They shed way too much for that.
Oh my gosh, everybody. We are actually 1 minute over. Hold on, friends. Let me how did we we're all like tired and yet we're still going. Okay, let me pick our live giveaways. Sorry, friends, for keeping us over. Okay, so friends, oh, wait a sec. How is it that this is 0? Oh gosh. It always is this hour where I get this wrong. This happened last year too. Coloring with Meg. Oh my gosh, folks, you may have to do the hashtag for mine again. Handcrafted. I totally think I spelled it right last
Did you spell your name wrong again?
No, I'm pretty sure I did not. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. Could you put? Oh, it's at. Why did I do at? Oh my gosh, I did this last year too. I'm having PTSD flashbacks. Oh gosh, I did that exact same thing last year. Hashtag LV handcrafted. Oh goodness. Okay, for folks who came back just to see Loopy Lynn, this is it. This happened last year too. Oh my gosh, Lynn, get it together. Okay, let's draw for Meg's card because that one I did right. Oh goodness, folks. Okay, actually, quickly, Meg, can you Meg, you're giving the card you're working on now away, or one of the previous ones?
I can do all three.
Oh, so
Well, when I
fabulous.
finish them. When I finish them.
Awesome. Okay, so 3, they are currently works in progress, but you're gonna get Meg's coloring with Meg's MCA card or her pick, skip, and craft card. Thanks, Meg. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start picking winners. Good luck, everybody. And here's our first winner.
And maybe the first winner should tell me which one they want.
Justine, congratulations, Justine. I don't know if you're still up and watching, but hopefully you come back if you're not. And if you and all the other winners want to claim your prize, don't forget to fill out that Rafflecopter link. So I'm going to drop that into the live chat now. There are 2 more chances to win a card from Meg. And so Justine is our first winner. And if you're still here, okay, so if anyone's watching on the replay, big apologies because I again set up my giveaway, my hashtag giveaway wrong earlier. So I think if you were here earlier and you put in the hashtag, I am so sorry. I don't think it counted because I did something weird. I don't know what I did weird this time though. But I'm gonna draw for Meg's second card. So good luck, everybody.
How come we're not seeing it go? Am I off again?
Oh, that's because I'm not actually sharing the right tab.
Okay.
There you go.
Yay! I feel so much better now.
Oh gosh. Okay, it takes all of you to help carry me across the finish line. Oh goodness. Thanks. Creative Cindy, yeah, let's go. Why don't you drop it in the live chat hashtag? There's gonna be one more hashtag coloring with Meg to give away. And if you please put hashtag LV Handcrafted again because I did that wrong earlier. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, I'm so sorry, friends. Okay, this is the third of 3 cards from Meg. So let's see who gets this one. Congrats, Christina. Yay, Christina. I think Christina's still here in the chat with us. Maybe, perhaps. Congrats, friend. So don't forget for our 3 winners, do fill out that prize claim form. It is here. Just scroll up a little bit and you should see that. And you want to fill it out before the 10th. Put hashtag coloring with Meg when it asks you for that information. And if you want to find a space on one of the form entries, you can request a card. No guarantees though, which one you'll get. But Meg is giving her coloring with Meg card, her pick skipper craft card, and her MCA card. So if you want to put in a request, no guarantees, but if you put it in, then I will pass that information along to Meg so she can send that out. Okay, now let's actually share the screen so that you can see the screen. Let's just take this real slow. Just make sure we do all the things. All right, this is looking better. Okay, so I am gonna give away 3 cards as well. Mine are from Pick Skipper Craft. This is the mini card kit swap and my MCA card. So those are the 3 that I'll be giving away. So good luck to everybody. And I am going to draw for the first winner. Good luck. Yay! Congrats, Megan. Woohoo!
Woo woo.
I don't know if Megan is still in the chat, but Megan also became a channel member earlier today. So many thanks. And I think I saw a message pop through that that you also upgraded your membership. Oh, and thank you to Heather. She became a member of my channel today too. Thanks, friend. Okay.
Yay.
Appreciate your support. Oh, Megan's still here. Hi, friend. Congrats. Okay, so that was the first of 3. Now we are on to 2 of 3. Oh, Megan, let me know which one you want because I can actually. Sarah, congratulations. Megan, if there's one that you want in particular,
Hey,
let me know.
Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah. H. Hunziker. Hunziker?
Unzicker.
Okay. And Sarah, if you're still in the chat, if you want to request, maybe wait until Megan has put in her request, and
Same
I'll
with my winners. If they want to request, they are able to right now.
Yeah, okay, I've already forgotten their names, but yes.
I haven't.
Oh, you have it.
Justine T.L. Jones and Christine Halliman. I don't know Justine's last name because you didn't show it on screen.
I think it's Justine K. And I do see T.L. Jones. T.L. Jones is still here. If you want to request a specific card.
And Christine is still here, so TL first.
Okay. Yeah, just let us know in the chat. And final winner. Kelly. Congratulations, Kelly. You're a winner. And I love your picture. You're already wearing a crown. So okay. Meg. Let's see. TL Jones is requesting the girl or the dog. And
okay. So would the dog be okay? Because Christine wants the
Megan would like
girl.
the Megan is you're my winner, right? Mini card kit. So this is Megan. And then TL Jones. Okay, we got that one. I thought I saw. Okay, Sarah is missed. Sarah, did you win my card or Meg's card? Was Sarah just now?
Sarah was you.
Sarah was me. Okay.
Was yeah.
Oh my gosh, It's even later for Meg, but she's like.
Only because I wrote it down when they went across.
Oh dang, that was smart. You wrote it down as. Well, that would have been smart of me. So Christina Meg's. Oh, thank you, Christina.
Christina
really
Halliman is mine.
Yeah. Everybody in the live chat's like, let's help Lynn out here, making it easy. I would like Meg's MCA. Thank you. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Okay, congrats, friends. This has been a absolute blast. I already got Meg on the big screen. So Meg, can you show everybody what you colored up tonight during this episode? And I have your Instagram link up on screen right now. And if you want to tell us about something that might be coming up that you would like to share, please do.
I would. We were going to do a sneaky peek, weren't we?
Yeah.
I have a tweet holiday. This is from Craftin' Kimmy. It's from her Seasons Tweetings stamp set, which has 4 birds in it. And I did this cute little owl down here. And I used her stencil. She has a 4-part stencil for the base of the card. And the sentiment, there are 3 sentiments. I just have a tweet holiday I thought was kind of cute. So I haven't put him down yet. I'm debating on putting a wobbler on him. So he might
Action
be
wobbler,
wobbling.
action wobbler.
Action wobbler. All right.
Wait, do you have any left? You gave me so many for the mystery boxes.
I do.
Oh my god.
I do have them left. I like the mini ones better, so I have the mini ones. The
I did
larger ones
notice.
were
Yeah, I did notice what you sent me. They were bigger than the ones I'm used to.
great, but I
Cool.
figure they can be figured out. Someone can find something to do with them. I
Yeah,
mean, I used them
absolutely.
before, and then
And you mentioned a sneaky peek.
yes, the next coloring with Meg class for Halloween is actually a design created by Sire. And
Yay!
yay! And this is the first one I've seen him do, although Lynn has seen many more images of him. And this is the image that he did.
Aww.
And we're going to play.
Oh, oh my gosh!
What do you think?
That's so cool.
We're going to make the ghost into a skeleton ghost.
Oh my gosh. That is too fun.
So,
I
and it's a
cannot
little more
wait.
cartoony, so it's a different kind of coloring, but it's going to be fun.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be so much fun. So that's coming up, folks. That is yet to be, you can't get that quite yet. It's not set up for registration just yet, but soon. That's gonna be our next Coloring with Meg class. And it was illustrated by Steyer. He was in the live chat earlier. I don't know if he still is, but he's illustrated that for us to color up, and it will be available on my website as a digital illustration for you to download too. So I cannot wait for that class. That's going to be in October.
Yay.
Wow. So fun. Thank you, Meg. Is there anything coming up that is on your Instagram, which is up on screen still, or just in general that you would like to promote other than
And
that?
I think that's the next. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have my calendar out. So, Lynn, what is it we're doing with you? The classes are called.
Easy holiday crafting.
Thank you, because I don't have my thing here. Easy Holiday Crafting, and we are doing 7 different
Mhm.
instructors.
Yep.
So it's going to span a week. One instructor every day is going to do a class. We are focusing on Christmas and um, our own Lynn's Easy Wonder dies. She now has 4 dies out. Easy number 1, easy number 2, and then they have add-ons for each of those sets. And let me tell you, that makes a lot of pieces that you can play with. So we're designing cards to make it fun and easy for you guys to use these dies. Very
Yay.
exciting. I recommend you join us.
Yes. Thank you, Meg. Thank you for being an instructor. Meg is going to teach the kickoff live stream for that week of events. So if you don't have the dice, don't worry because the classes also include a video for how to manually cut the same pieces that the dice cut out. So
Mhm.
fabulous. Thank you again, Meg. For folks who want to see more coloring and finished, really art pieces is what I consider them. You might call them cards. I call them art. Visit Meg on Instagram. She is meg.2241 on Instagram. So pop on over, check her out, and follow her page. And that way you can see even more crafting from Meg. And Sarah, hi, friend.
Hi.
Let's see your finished card, and you're oh, good, you finished your coloring too.
Yep. So we made my own background using the Jessica Lynn original stamp set Siberian Husky, and it's a good way to use like your little stamps to fill in a background. And I did pan pastels, and then use the little stamps with the VersaFine watermark ink, the Versamark ink.
Yeah, that's so cool. If you missed that earlier, folks, catch the replay. That was such a cool technique.
Yeah, and then you
It's
just
very
put
cool.
pan pastels, you rub over it, and it clings to the sticky ink, and so you make your own background paper or pattern paper. And then the little husky I colored with colored pencils. And then a cute little sentiment.
That's so awesome.
And then I just colored up the free digi that we get from Jessica Lynn.
Oh, that's so
And I
cute.
used this was colored with my scrapbook.com glitter pens.
Oh, cool.
And that's alcohol marker.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, I see the glitter now. Yes. Hey, that's pretty neat. That is so awesome. Love that. I've got your Instagram up on screen now. Is there anything coming up that you
Oh,
would like
now
to
I'm
promote?
seeing it.
I do Instagram hops. I'm usually on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And if you ever want more info on how I make my cards, in my link in my bio, I have a new what's it called? Blog. My brain stopped working.
I know.
That you can find more info on, and don't think I have anything else in the near future.
Awesome. Well, thank you to everybody for hanging out with us for today and for everybody who's catching this on the replay. You all made it. We all made it. Here's to another amazing World Card Making Day in the books. I am so excited. Okay. Blossom just posted. So, okay, folks, I'll let you all go very, very quickly. Let's just pop this up on screen. And just before we leave, let's take a look at um, what Blossom has posted. So let's see. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of tabs I punched while watching. Oh my gosh, that's that's a lot.
Wow.
That's a huge
Wow.
tub. Oh,
That's
have we been here
amazing.
that long?
Apparently.
Look how deep
Wow,
it
those are
is.
yummy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So fabulous.
You go,
Oh,
girl. That's awesome.
Susan! Here's Susan's MC.
Oh,
She did too. Oh,
they
dang.
turned
And
out
not a slow
beautiful.
crafter tonight, Susan. Check that out.
Wow.
Oh, look at
Susan,
that.
those are beautiful. Do we get to see the inside papers? Yes.
She went she went all out. She did all sides everywhere. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going. Oh, that is so fabulous. So, so fabulous. Oh, it's so great to see. Oh, okay, there's more. I'm not gonna keep everybody here all night. I just want to say thank you, everybody. This is my favorite way to celebrate World Card Making Day, and that's because of all of you, my crafty friends who've joined me on screen, and especially to everybody who is in the live chat as from beginning to end. Many of you were here with me all 12 hours. So thank you so much, my friends. Okay, sleep, everybody. Sleep well, sleep lots, and I'm actually streaming again tomorrow. So if you're not sick of me, I'll be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. streaming. That one's only half an hour though, so you don't have to bear
Oh,
with me
yeah,
too long.
Lynn. Was there a Kendra draw we were supposed to do?
Oh my gosh, there is. Oh gosh.
Thank you, Wendy Haywood, for that reminder.
Eeks. If I didn't set it up from the beginning though, I don't think
Uh-oh.
cards, but oh my gosh. Wait, I totally thought I set it up.
Did we do it?
Uh, I don't think I haven't picked it,
Okay.
but yeah, it didn't count the entries. Okay, so that's my mistake, everybody. Okay, here's what we'll do. If you put hashtag cards by Kendra, I won't draw it right now. I'll just watch the replay and I'll pick somebody randomly, okay? My apologies. Yeah, I set it up, Cindy, but I actually think I closed that window and so it stopped counting. So don't worry, you don't have to put the hashtags in now. I'm just gonna watch the replay. If you've already got the hashtag in there, I'll just do my best approximation of picking a random winner. So my bad folks, I'm so sorry, but there will be a winner, and what I'll do is I will pin to the comments of this video the winner of that one, okay? Oh gosh, thank you, Wendy. Was it Wendy who reminded me?
Yes. Wendy
Okay.
Haywood.
Thanks, Wendy. Cards by Kendra. I'm gonna write myself a note because I'm not gonna remember this. From Coloring with Meg. Oh my goodness. Thank you, friends.
Not like you did anything all day, Lynn, to scramble your brains.
You know, it gets rough at the end. I started I had it and I think I showed proof of it that I had it set up, but somewhere along the lines I can't find that window anymore, so I think I closed that window. So it stopped counting. All
Well,
right,
tell them
friends.
what time you really got up this morning.
I really got up at 3 and I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't until like maybe 4:35 and then I got up and out of bed at 7. So, yeah, it was kind of I need
Crazy day.
sleep. I need sleep. All right, friends. Thanks for another great one. Bye. Good night,
We had fun.
everybody.
Bye.